Alright, we're back with part 2 of the video. Just finished dinner, getting the kids into bed, all that jazz. Went into the toy box, and I'll show you all this cheap junk I got. The old drive shaft I put together for Big Black. Why would I weld the drive shaft together? Because new ones cost money. Silly you. Took this out of a customer's TJ. Took about 14 inches out of it. Sleeved it. Welded it together. It'll be just fine. I think I don't see any road time. If it does, usually you'll have cops behind it. It'll probably last 4 or 5 runs anyway before I blow that one apart. Here's my old DR 350. Picked this up from down the road in the trailer hood. 200 bucks. Still have under 300 in it. Found this front tire at the dump. Found this rear tire at a tag sale for 10 bucks. Taller and wider. So now it's got new sneakers. The other ones held there for about 15 minutes and look scary. Yeah, I put that big old tip on there. It's been sitting in my cabinet up here for 5 years. Why not? Duct tape seat, sure. What did I do to this thing? I rebuilt the carb, mounted the tires myself. Didn't pay no money there. Was missing an airbox cover. Made one out of a drill box top. And fabricated a inlet booty out of some energy suspension bushings so the slide would work right with the vacuum and everything. Took a little fine tuning. Got her done. It's hella fun. That will come into play here one day when I have time to work on it. $50 GSXR 750 with title. Supposed to run. We'll see. And here's the old 300. You may have seen in some of my previous videos. Another $200 score. The only plastic it had when I got it was this left front fender. And a buddy of mine had the rear set, which gives us a seat and some coverage from flying debris. I think bars, grips, rear brakes, fix a drain plug, and runs like a top and never fails to provide hours of fun. This is my boy's little Changhua Shinzo 90 quad. It's got a 125 jug and piston on it. Got that in partial trade on a motor swap I did for a buddy of mine. It's a lot of fun. He's still operating on quarter throttle. That's all he gets, and he's still a wild man. Here's my old Scoot 95 wide glide. I love this thing. It ain't gonna go anywhere for a good long while. Got that in trade as well. Had a giant Suburban I traded for it. It was straight axles on 41s, big block. Did a bunch of work to it. Straightened everything out. Got it functional. I bought that after I sold a K5 Blazer that I had not much in. Got the K5 for a Honda sport bike I had in trade. Got the Blazer and $2 grand for it. Got the sport bike from 2006 Polaris Scrambler quad I had, traded for that. I bought that new, so yeah, the bike cost me whatever the hell that was. $6 grand plus financing. But anyway, I turned it into a Harley. Can't beat it. Still playing. There's Sean.
What's up, you fox?
Hey, this is a kid-friendly channel, goddammit. We're going to be making some videos on this unit here. This is the old silly slappy Super Shadow. Found on the side of the road dead. Picked it up, took her home, fired right up. No tank on it or nothing. Still doesn't have a tank because They cost money, and I don't need one. Got a quart of ATF. That's the gas tank. You can have a lot of fun with a quart of gas, I'll tell you that. Brand new tire on the back of it had. A couple smoke shows on her. Still plenty of tread. It's the boy's little electric scoot. Neighbor gave that to me. Put batteries in it. First day the boy was under power, crashed into the side of my mud truck. Stuck a tailpipe in his neck. Took him to the hospital. They glued him back together. He was alright. There it is. Why Cab Custom? I don't know. Started using that about 2001. And I like it. At any rate, we're gonna stop her there and call it a night. Wife's telling me to come in and kiss the kids goodnight.
Subscribe to the channel. Like the videos.
Yeah.
Fucking America, bro.
And there's this sweet bitch over here. To be assembled one day. That's gonna be the boy's next ride after I think he's ready for it. He's a madman with a electric razor. But 78 Honda Mini Trail 50. Traded a Uberti Colt 45 revolver for that I paid $300 for. This thing, running and driving as it sits, is worth $650. But we'll keep that around for a while and let the boy hold on to it. Be worth a lot of money when he's my age. These are remnants of the mud truck transmission build, still sitting all over the bench. Tend to dabble in a little bit of everything. If I can't fix it, it don't get fixed. Another one of my hobbies, RC crawling. This is my sweet HPI Wheelie King, converted to a crawler. Thing's pretty sick. Got to rebuild the front diff in it. Stripped out the ring and pinion. Another money pit. Hell, I got more in this RC car than the dirt bike and the quad combined. But it's a lot of fun. Well, that's it. We'll see you next time. I'll try to keep put up videos at least once a week or so. And hopefully y'all like it and you'll come back and see me.